Hello guys. Welcome to the 9th episode in this series. I have come a long way. I'd recommend all watching this video to watch the previous episodes if you haven't yet. So I had another yearning, and this time it was to build something like this. I mean, it's a cool concept at first, but it takes so long to build a gigantic sphere, so I decided to make it a little bit smaller, like 50 by 50. So I decided to settle with a 50 by 50 sphere. You are probably asking, why do you need a gigantic Death Star? Well, I'm supposed to keep this as secret as possible, but it serves sort of the same as a secret base, except for other secret uses as well. Also, this base is far from my base, or any other base, to keep it secret. So I finished the baseline of half of the sphere, and realized it would be really hard to make it a sphere, so I was deciding if I should set it at something like this. Even though it's a square, it wouldn't serve the purpose of looking like the Death Star, but instead serve the purpose of being a sort of Death Star, optimal for specifically my nation, and maybe soon the Liburnian faction. Instead of naming it Death Star, I would name it the Gas Planet, as I'm not aiming for a Death Star anymore. Plus, I could make this cube so much bigger than 50 by 50, and bigger than 100 by 100, with minimal design difficulties. Anyways, I decided to stop working on it, and work on it another day. Next episode might feature me working on this, and possibly finishing it. After that, I was convinced that I needed to make an iron farm, because I spent all my iron building planes to fly to the gas planet, and now I have no iron left. So, I got to work. Here is a time-lapse of me building it. Also, before this I built an iron farm, but it turns out it only worked on Java Edition and it said #Bedrock Edition iron farms in the description. So, this is me building a new one. base. So that only took me like 8 hours combined, including the Java Edition farm I had to create, plus the villagers I spent 3 hours getting off camera. I'm being sarcastic, it took way too long. Anyways, the day after that, I set up flags everywhere across the bases and farms my nation owns. Also, that flag right there is my faction's flag, and the red flag in my hand is my nation's flag. Decided to buy some new vehicles for my military base. And that is where I left off. New episode every weekend. Stay tuned.